father. So it's her mother-in-law and father-in-law. The man with the black hair is my brother, Henry. So we're now talking about her brother. He is standing with his something, Jane. And then it says, Henry and Jane have got 2 children. So Henry and Jane must be married. So he is standing with his wife, Jane. His wife, Jane. Henry and Jane have got 2 children. This girl is my, if it's a girl, we say niece. This girl is my niece because it's her brother's daughter. This girl is my niece, and the boy is my nephew because it's her brother's son. It's her nephew. So let's read it together one more time. Look, this is me with my husband. These are my husband Len's parents. Look, she is my mother-in-law. And he is my father-in-law. The man with the black hair is my brother, Henry. He is standing with his wife, Jane. Henry and Jane have got 2 children. This girl is my niece, and the boy is my nephew. His name is Patrick. Okay, so hopefully you understand these words, these family words. Now let's move on to some grammar. So let's look at the past continuous. What is the past continuous? We use it to describe an action happening at a certain time in the past. So, for example, what were you doing? I was looking. I was looking at photos. Okay, so we've got was and were to indicate that it's the past. And then we've got the present participle. Okay, so it's the verb with the ing for continuous. So subject was, were, plus present participle. Okay, let's see another example. He wasn't, it's the negative, was not making a smoothie. He was making a mess. He wasn't making a smoothie. He was making a mess. So subject, was or was not, or were not. Present participle, the verb, ing, making, and then the rest of the sentence. Again, subject, was, were, present participle. Okay? So, let's just see another example. You were, subject, were, studying. You were studying. Okay, so past continuous was or were plus present participle. Okay, and we can also ask a question. Were, so we swap the subject with were. Were you going to the train station? And how can we answer a question? Very simple. No, they weren't. Or yes, they were. So, past continuous, talking about an action that happened or happening at a certain time in the past, which is why we have was or were to indicate the past, and then we jump back to the present participle, looking, making, studying, going. Okay? So let's try an exercise together. So here's our verbs. In the base form, ride, visit, look, make, and read. So 5 verbs in the base form, and you're going to see if you can change them to past continuous to finish the sentences. So number 1. Holly and her aunt and it's one of these in the past continuous at the photo album. So they were doing something at the photo album. Number 2. Holly's parents something, a friend in hospital. Holly's parents doing something, a friend in hospital. Number 3, Amy a photo album. On the computer. So Amy was doing something, a photo album on the computer. Number 4. Leo, his skateboard outside. Leo was doing something with his skateboard outside. Number 5, Max, a new book. Okay, so 5 sentences there, and they're missing